Last episode, we saw chefs Johnson Ebenezer and Sri Chan, along with Ron Sian, drop by Antara restaurant for Chef Isadora Chai's innovative manga degustation.
This is my ode to hentai and octopus sex. You know, tentacle sex. You never watch, you're like men, don't you like watch hentai?
Yeah, but I've never seen octopus have sex.
And use of some local ingredients, the setting of the restaurant. A lot of good things about this restaurant as well.
4 top restaurants, 5 top chefs, one thing in common, a passion for food. We explore more of that passion and find out what chefs consider as good food and a good restaurant by getting them to do the reviewing in this new series, Chef on Chef. This episode, Chef Isadora visits an old friend, Chef Evert Onderbecke of Soleil in Damansara City Mall. A Belgian native, the soft-spoken Chef Evert specialises in modern European cuisine and has been in Malaysia for 8 years.
I was always attracted to Southeast Asia. I traveled here before and then I like the way of living, the weather, the food. That is the main reasons.
Chef Isadora brings with her 2 guests, F&B entrepreneurs Brian Liu and Ryan Yo.
Oh, it was good to see her again.
Soleil serves up a medley of European cuisine that Chef Evert grew up with, infused with touches of Southeast Asia that he's picked up in his years here.
I don't like the idea of being in a shopping mall, but
Oh, okay.
that's about it, yeah.
Very nice glass panels, the curving glass.
Yeah, I was just thinking that it's very expensive, all this glass.
Is that resonates back to the cuisine that they do? Are they French food?
Yeah, they're French.
French
Yeah.
food.
Oh, totally different. Like the the size, and now their wine room is very
Bigger.
very impressive. But it feels a little bit more casual.
Yeah. Feels really like a bistro.
Yeah, like Alexis. Sorry to say, but yeah.
Today, a 4-course menu has been crafted for our reviewers, paired with special Martell cocktails.
I'm very curious how much this would be. Like for me, when I judge a place, I also want to look at the pricing and just to see whether is it worth it. Do I feel like I'm being screwed over? Like as a chef, I know how much things cost. Well, also you have to look at the size of the food, right? No more than 150 net.
I think what impressed me a little bit is on their own beer. I saw they have their own beer as well.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Here comes the first drink, made to pair with the Amuse-bouche.
So this is a sparkling mocktail. So it's mocktail with Angostura bitter, and also served with soda and tonic to make it more refreshing.
Okay.
I hope they can go well with your Amuse-bouche steak.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Alright.
Cheers.
Chef Evert goes in strong with his specialty,
Cannot make nice one.
seafood.
Marinated king crab, and then they have the 3 layer. From the bottom part, the red color one is tomato salsa, followed by the middle part is guacamole, and then the green color on top is the basil calamansi sorbet. And recommended to be enjoyed everything together. Okay.
Good temperature, nice presentation, but I find that it's too tart. But it's nice.
The guacamole adds a bit of a creaminess to it, but I like how the calamansi sorbet cuts through all of that, and you taste the freshness of the crab, the ripeness of the tomato, the sourness, a bit of the citric there. Very good dish. They come together.
Yeah.
They come together, right?
Yeah. Well, you're now gonna like use this in your restaurant.
No lah,
is it?
not really. I was casual dining.
Yeah, you could do this as a cocktail though. Like
Yeah.
Right, next. I think I prefer his tian. Last time he had a nice crab tian, and that was very nice.
Chef Evert sticks to his strength again with the second starter course, serving up scallops this time.
My favorite will be the scallop actually, because it's, like I said, it's a very popular dish and people keep asking for it, so I'm confident.
It's very nice. Scallops cooked perfectly, nice sear, not overcooked. I think this can be a good main.
So, I like the presentation. I mean, it's quite more casual than fine dining, and for me, I like that. Like, it's not too
Executed very well.
busy. Yeah. Anyway, Evert is famous for his seafood, right?
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh.
right from High Tide days.
I see.
But it's like mentaiko.
Yeah, mentaiko. Yes.
It is a bit adjusted to Asian taste, that's why I didn't use cream, I used butter to make it lighter. So the focus is on the Hokkaido scallop and the cod roe.
Most places they always do the mentaiko with a cream-based pasta. I think this time he opted for the butter. It brings it to another level.
Yeah.
You get the nuttiness and creaminess of the butter, but without it being so heavy like cream. Something different. But the scallops are excellent. I think it's homemade. Fresh masala. I see.
François, okay? You have to tell me the expression of the guest there. Smiling, that's good. That is good. That's good.
Halfway through the meal, Chef Isadora whips out a surprise.
So bring your own knife.
Yes.
Oh, like your
Wow.
Yes. Why? Because I
wanna
don't
know
like
why
other
though.
people's knives. I want to eat with my own knife.
Where
Oh my
you bought-
god, there was once, right? You remember?
Where did you bought this?
In France, yeah. I remember going to MO, and you know how they make a big show, right, of their knives, and then I would bring my knife, and after eating, I would put it back in my bag. And then the maitre d' actually comes out to go, have you seen a knife anywhere? I was like, no. Kind of accusing me, and at that point I was dating someone, so it was early dating, right? So the worst impression, right, to give the person that you're dating, and then they're like, oh no, I think there was a knife over here, and then I took out the knife. I was like, you mean this one? This one, it costs 20 times more than your lousy, your cheapo Inox, Laguiole knives.
Chef Evert's real challenge arises during the main
The
course.
duck breast from France, we cook sous vide style. It's very hard, to pair a cocktail with food. It's very hard.
Like wine.
Especially with cognac. Cognac is very strong. The duck need to be still pink inside, juicy and tender. Because of we cook sous vide style, the duck is very tender.
How will he go about it? With duck done 3 ways, it seems.
This is the duck skin with the tempeh and salsify.
Paired with the main is a Martell XO cocktail, this time given an oriental touch with sour plum and orange bitters.
I love the presentation. Very nice, artistic, minimal.
I think the sweetness complements the duck. Because the duck by itself, like Isadora said, it's a bit under-seasoned, but with the sauces, with the cocktail, everything, pairs well, really well together.
I actually like this one. The popiah thing is the spring roll.
Very good. I think it's the lick confit, right? I think it's the confit
yeah.
inside.
Get a real meat of it. Yeah. I think the taste is strong. Yeah.
I think the
But-
amount is just nice.
Yes,
You
yes.
don't want to have too much of it, and then
Yep.
it gets too
Yep.
in your face.
Going back to the duck breast, I think it's with the skin, like you said, together with a bit of fat, you sear it on the pan once finished. I think it tastes a lot better.
Yeah.
Just well. For me, I think if we are using a lean cut tenderloin, maybe a duck breast, if you pair it with a very good sauce, I'll go for sous vide. But if I were to just serve it plain with the salt and pepper, anytime grill over charcoal. Because I find with sous vide, the meat is not really alive. You don't get the burst of juice and everything. Everything is just looks too perfect. Doesn't have that kind of character from a charcoal steak.
I feel that sous vide is something that people cheat with. because you can, train a monkey to sous vide. Not a lot of skill.
I'll prefer it come in steam. Yeah. I think it's a bit flat right now.
Because we cook the duck breast sous vide style first, so if you do that, you don't render the fat. So I'm worried if we render the fat after we cook the sous vide, the meat will get overcooked as well.
The only thing I don't take in life. Oh, you don't take plum? Yeah, plum.
Why?
I don't know. I
Is it
scared of it
crust?
since young.
Why?
I don't know. That Swin Mui, right? You remember Swin Mui? Yeah, that's the only thing I don't need in life.
So how's the duck meat?
It was terrible. Oh my god. No, I'm kidding. It's good. How can you serve this rubbish? No, it's good.
Yati, so they like it?
The cocktail can go by itself. No need to put.
About the cocktail.
About the
Ah,
cocktail,
yeah.
yes. But they like the welcome drink. They like the welcome drink.
The feedback was that the cocktail was a bit too heavy to pair with the meal. Maybe too many flavors as well. So it's a good feedback for us. We can learn from that.
Dessert is something out of the ordinary, made with olive oil. As unlikely an ingredient as it sounds.
It's a parsley and mint cake, but a bit deconstructed, with olive oil ice cream, olive oil jelly, and olive oil powder. This is actually European because of the olive oil. Because I also don't like the dessert to be too sweet. We have two pastry chefs actually. That's why young people they have modern ideas. So I like to work with young people. You can see most of them are very young. This one also can be my daughter. Age-wise. Age-wise.
Here is your dessert.
Nice. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Texture Guy, you should like this.
Yeah. It's good, very good. So many tastes, so many different variations of olive oil. First time I'm tasting olive oil in jelly form, which is very interesting.
I think the ice cream is not overly sweet, which is I like it.
Goes well, that's very well with the rest of the ingredients.
I'm not a dessert person to finish it. I think it's on oil.
Because it's not really dessert,
Yeah.
it's almost like borderline of savory and dessert. I think well curated in terms of, I like the different uses and forms of the olive oil. So that was nice. I think it was quite creative, doing the whole parsley, mint, like the whole, I like the idea of this savory thing.
Yeah, I think all the components work well together. A bit on the molecular side, as Isadora said, but it's a good closing to the meal. Something different from all the other dishes. Gives you a very contrasting flavour also.
But then
Hi, Chef.
mains. Hello!
Thank you. Thanks for the food.
Ça va?
We can see why Soleil has managed to withstand the tests of time, from its time in Section 17 all the way to its new, shiny home in Damansara City. Chef Evert keeps it alive with tried and tested recipes, kept fresh with new touches every once in a while.
So since the chef is here, why don't everyone have a savory mutton exo?
Chef, thanks.
Thank you.
It was a good experience. Thank you.
Pick up the 2-pack bread for table 4, please now service. I need an answer right now. And what's happening downstairs? No, can you get the service in order, please?
Hello. Hi.
Up next, Chef Evert drops by DC Restaurant by Chef Darren Chin, accompanied by Martell brand ambassador Pierre Boyer. It's his first time. Will it live up to all that he's heard?
The dining room also is very much, yes, as you said, intimate, kind of atmosphere you feel good, and the kind of atmosphere you can actually start, in a way, be concentrated on what you're eating and on the moment you're spending, so very interesting.
Chef on Chef is brought to you by Martell, the oldest of the great cognac houses. Be curious.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the company as much as I did. Additionally, First Class Malaysia is giving 2 couples a chance to taste it. Head on over to the website to stand a chance to win it. I hope you enjoyed this episode and see you soon at Soleil.
Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive.